Place your fingers just below your earlobe and look up to the ceiling. Gently start to massage your jaw muscle and massage where your jaw meets your neck and all around your earlobe. Change up the strength and the tempo. It's almost as though you're masturbating for your jaw. Our jaws get very overworked and overused, so pay attention to how this feels. Do this for 10 deep sex center breaths. Start to massage where your neck meets your shoulder. This is called your trapezius muscle. Gently massage and squeeze your traps. Most people's traps are very overworked and tense. If you find any knots, massage more locally with your finger. Don't be too aggressive, it should feel quite nice. So visualize energy and tension being released as you do this. Start by sitting upright on your bed. Gently lower yourself down, keeping the movement soft and controlled by bracing your abs. Once lying down, your mid to upper back should be on the edge of your bed, so just in between your shoulder blades. Let your hands hang overhead and breathe deeply into your sex center. Hold for 15 to 20 deep sex center breaths. Then carefully and slowly come up by contracting your abs. Start by having your feet together and your hands interlaced, apart from your index finger, which is pointing towards the ceiling. Grow as tall as you can and then bend to one side. Ensure that you do not lean forward or backwards, so imagine you have two planes of glass in front and behind you. Your arms should be locked out with no bend. If you're bending towards your right, dig your left foot in towards the floor. You should create a nice curve. This should be a stretch, but don't force yourself too far. Your flexibility will improve over time. Start by being really tall and then squat down as far as you can. Make sure your elbows are on the inside of your knees and your feet are flat on the floor. If your heels are coming up, take your feet further apart. Next, slowly rock from side to side, keeping your chest open and your back straight. Next, start gently pushing your knees out. Don't worry if you can't push them very far and you can't look out your elbow whilst doing it. Your flexibility will increase with time. Aim to do 5 double pushes on each leg. Start by placing one foot on the inside of your thigh and interlacing your fingers overhead. Initiate the movement by growing as tall as you can and then folding your stomach onto the top of your thigh muscle or your quadricep. You are aiming to fold your body onto your straight leg but not bend it. Your stomach should be the first part of your body to touch your leg, then your chest, and finishing with your head just by your knee. Keep your legs straight at all times. This may be a little bit uncomfortable, but shouldn't be unbearable. So don't force the stretch, but do try and challenge yourself each time. Your flexibility will improve quickly. Once you've held it on one side, switch and do exactly the same on your second side. For your double leg reach, start with both legs straight out in front of you, grow really tall and then fold your body again over your thigh muscles. Your stomach should be the first part to touch your thighs, then your chest, and finally your head. Don't worry if you can't get all the way. Again, your flexibility will increase over time. This should feel slightly uncomfortable, but again, not unbearable. Stick with it and you'll get your head on your knees soon. Start by finding yourself a wall and push your bum right up against it. Lie flat on your back and slowly start lowering your legs down towards the floor. When you feel a stretch, push your thighs in towards the wall. Hold that for about 5 to 10 seconds. Take a big deep breath and then push a little bit further. To complete all regrounding routines, you're going to finish off with your energy release. Jump up and down, flat-footed with no shoes on. Try not to stick to any patterns, so make sure you shake your head, your shoulders, your hips and your knees. Jump up and down quite hard and as though you're jumping into certain body parts. Try to release any tension and negative stress in your body. Do this for around 45 seconds and then stand really still and let your energy resettle.